Hi, and welcome to YourFinalThoughts.com. We are all about saying what's on your mind. Death and taxes will come to us all, and very few of us will ever get to spout off and tell the IRS what we really think. However, Your Final Thoughts has come up with a way for you to tell your family members, especially, things that are on your heart, things that you want to say, forgivenesses that needed to be made. The choice number one is to look right into the camera, and we will prep you for this, to tell different siblings what you really think of them. Let them know the things on your heart that you've never been able to tell them. Forgive them for things that maybe you need to, or ask for forgiveness if maybe you need to. But to do those things and put them on a disc so that your family member, before they close the lid on you, has heard your final thoughts of what you really thought of your mother or your father or your sister or even your own grandson who never calls, whatever the situation may be. Second choice is what we call ethical wills. Now, this is not court binding, but it's better than nothing. But in this DVD, we'll have certain questions that we'll prep you for where you can explain to your family and those involved why you did your will the way you did. Maybe you want to tell your deadbeat son why you didn't leave him anything. Maybe you need to explain to your family why you left all your money to the TV evangelist. I don't know if that will help, but at least they'll understand. Maybe you left all your money to a nurse because nobody ever visited you in the nursing home. These are the type of things, instead of just having a cold letter that the lawyer reads to your family. Have your final thoughts on disc. A memorial to highlight the things that have happened in your life. Stories you used to tell the old gang that made them laugh. Things that you did as a kid that, your grandchildren would love to hear those stories. Not that you had to walk 8 miles in the snow. We all know that. But the things that happened when you were a child that make you become a person to them, sharing those highlights. We also have memorials. We take pictures that you have of family or whoever it is you want to do it for, and we put them together with music, and it's an honor. It's a way of honoring someone who's already passed on. This again would be good for a priest or the funeral director to take some highlights for your obituary or for your wake. But also it's a testimony, a memorial to that one that you loved. And we can put that together for you as well. Pets are like family, and some people have had their pets quite long and they have lots of pictures of their little antics that they did. And we can put together a pet memorial for you with some music behind and showing the dog flying through the air, the cat batting a mouse, or whatever it may be. But it's something that you can remember and treasure, that animal that was so faithful and was your companion for so many years. So that's what Your Final Thoughts is all about. We want you to be able to share things and put it on disc that will last for a long time and can be passed around. You can give it to your family before you go or after you go. If you like, we will keep a copy. All of it is done as confidentially. It's an inexpensive and very unique way, I think, and very much needed in these days when everybody's in such a fast pace. We don't really have the time to sit and talk and tell those we love the things that are on our heart. I invite you to click on the links on the left and see some of the examples of our pet memorial, the memorial to a friend of mine's mom who passed, and see what we're trying to do and what we can do for you. We'll send you a list of questions. You'll already have them in your mind, the answers, and then you can say some of those things. And then again, probably one of the best ones is the highlights of your life. Your grandchild may not know that you were a baseball player or that you were the quarterback for the high school team and you took them to the national championships. These are the kind of things that are important. Your achievements in your life, the things that you gave to this world and that your family never knew. And they can pass it on. This is my great-grandfather. This is my great-great-grandfather. The family legacies are very important, and we want to help you have one. So that's our final thoughts. And wonder what your final thoughts are.